Well, the counter affidavit is, first of all, you have to explain what is a counter affidavit. And, you know, it's interesting. You started to show off talking about an affidavit. An affidavit is a sworn statement that becomes a fact in itself. Okay? And in court, you can win a case on one fact. Believe it or not, there's case law that shows that someone in an affidavit, another party did not dispute it. Therefore, when the judge ruled, they had to go with the fact of the affidavit. Okay?
That's correct.
Now, so anytime an affidavit is entered, the opposing party must counter it. If not, it is a fact that stands on its own. Okay. Notice a lot of times you get debt collection letters, they're not even signed. Okay.
That's right.
That's right. In the mail, no signature on it and everything else, but people respond to it as though it's affirmative that they need to do it. Even the IRS will send you a notice and say, hey, we're trying to check on something for you. Well, who are you? Okay.
Exactly. It's funny you say that, Brother Lateef. Exactly. It's funny you say that. I didn't mean to cut you off because that's one of the aspects that I dwell on with the nation is that many times, you know, I speak to clients, and you probably do too, and this is a common error that it's made amongst many people because we don't know no better. We're so defensive. We're always trying to be right and exact, and we're always trying to prove a point. But if you understand, this is why the legal society absolutely and unequivocally kind of demolishes us because we're so quick to talk. And I speak about identifying who you're speaking with. And many times I talk to clients, and I'm always the one that's trying to correct people's language. I grew up with a mother who would correct you if you pronounced the word incorrectly, or if you just didn't speak with the proper inflection and tone. She would correct you. And I'm sure many of you had parents like that. But when we talk about, you know, communications, we often, I hear a client up there say, or I hear a person say, well, you know, they sent me the IRS or the debt collector said this, or the debt collector said that, or the state said this or that. And my first question is always, who? When you say they, first of all, who's they? And then who sent you the letter? Many times when we get correspondence from debt collectors, it'll be signed affectionately the Loss Mitigation Department, or it'll sign the Internal Revenue Service. So I ask people all the time, if you're going to sit on the phone, or you're going to sit in front of me, you're going to tell me that the IRS speaks, or that the debt collector, which is an artificial entity, ink on paper, that they talk and they actually have a mouth, then I'm going to say you're going to lose at every turn. Because these artificial entities, these buildings, these fictions don't talk. And you have to make sure that when you're speaking with someone, you know who you're speaking with. If you get a bill and it's signed the debt collector, you're going to be like, well, who assessed the bill? Who came up with this calculation? And I need a name so I can hold somebody liable and accountable for any erroneous correspondence and things of that nature. Give me your opinion on that.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're absolutely, I mean, we were talking about the counter affidavit, we were talking about affidavits in general. But yeah, that's what it's for, is to hold someone accountable, because as you were saying, corporations are fictitious entities. There's no question about it. They're a creation of a fiction. They are authorized to exist through the state, okay, or some procedure, some written procedure, and it exists as an alter ego, okay? Having said that, but a corporation, a fictitious thing, can't act. So what acts on behalf of the corporation?
That's right.
Becomes human. And that human becomes then an officer, a director, someone in the capacity to know. Okay? Now, in corporate law, the person is acting in that capacity, they could be held accountable for their individuals in their individual capacity.
That's correct.
Right? So that's what you're trying to get to. You're trying to pierce the veil to get to a person who can have responsibility for the actions of that corporation. And that's what you're trying to do.